Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle level 2363, which is a super hard level, and I tell you what, we're probably going to end up using boosters on this one. I might get a booster if I can reach a little over 186,000 points. I may get a color bomb to appear on the board. So I've got 20 moves to clear out 65 jelly. The problem is the jelly is trapped under some licorice right now, but also we've got these magic mixers, also known as evil spawners. They will start spawning some awful stuff at us, more licorice, marmalade. They'll try to cover this entire area. Now I can try to take out this licorice and just go straight for the jelly, but things are going to get covered over so quickly I really need to start attacking these guys here. And especially the lower ones. And the reason I think it's advantageous to go for the lower ones is that if I make a strike here, then I can get some cascading that might also hit here. But if I make a move up here, it's not going to change the base. So what I want to do is keep striking one of these areas over and over. I'm trying to figure out, is it best if I go this way or this way? Now this is a pretty good setup. If I didn't like this setup, I would exit and enter over and over. I don't lose any lives that way. If I were to bring in boosters, I wouldn't lose any boosters. But here I have an opportunity to strike this one and this one. Now I'm going to try to keep striking the same one over and over until it goes away. I have to hit it probably 5 times. Look at that. I got it struck twice already. Not only that, but you'll notice that these over here are more active than these two. That means I was also successfully able to strike this one. So this one couldn't go. Now I can't make a move on here directly, but I've got a good setup here. And for this board, what I need is a good setup in the beginning, and then some good choices like I'm making now, and then some luck. I definitely need luck to get this done. And here I've got the ability to either do this, this, or this to get things done. I don't even know why I made this. I should have not made it, and I should have tried to take this out if I could on its own. Because this is likely to get consumed. But I think I will use this, and it'll strike this and just open things up a little bit more, get rid of a little bit of that jelly. So I'll make use of it while it's here. Now this is about ready to go. I can do this to strike this, but what I'm going to do is this. It'll strike with the blue, and it'll also line up the purple to hit here. We still did not get that gone. It should go now. There we go. And now I'm trying to strike this one to get this one completely gone. There. Now I can come over and work on these two over here. I can make a special, and that would be of some value to take out some of this jelly, but I really need to focus over here first. I'm trying to make some cascades through here to help. I don't have any access. I actually don't have any good moves at all. So now I guess it does make sense to do this, but I'm afraid I'm losing ground here. Let's open this up. Oh, good. Here we go. Oh, got my color bomb. If it lands right here, oh my goodness, that's what I needed. Okay, these aren't ready to hit yet. I'm going to risk this because I don't have a lot of orange over here. I'm going to hit this once, and now I'm going to do this. And I'm going to hope that it at least carries over here because wrapped candies always kind of sink downward. Wow, I have gotten luck on this board. Now this is about ready to go. If I can't strike it, it's going to go ahead and spew something out and probably take this over. I could make a strike here, but I'm going to take out purple because I also need to remove this purple. Also, notice this isn't populating, so I think I have to get rid of that guy, or I'm not going to be able to beat the board. Alright, I can still strike him. Watch this. So he's gone, and now I've just got this guy left. Even how lucky I am. Even getting... Now, let's talk about that special that showed up on the board. That doesn't happen all the time. It's kind of a new thing. Stink. I just need to get these gone. If this blows up, it'll take some of this stuff with it. I can't do it. Look at how lucky I was, and I still wasn't able to get this done. Even though I had that color bomb that because I had tried 2 or 3 times already and hadn't been successful, it gave me a bonus for getting points. It still did not work. I'm going to go ahead and try this again. Now that was an extremely fortunate board. Let's see what happens if I start with a good setup, but I don't get the same fortune. Oh, here we go again. We've got a color bomb. So that's a pretty good setup. I've got a color bomb and I can do this, or I could make a wrapped candy, or I could make a stripe. I think the best thing actually is going to be doing this. It'll make a stripe with the green. It'll take these out, so it'll make at least a stripe, if not a color bomb. If there's another purple up here, it would make a color bomb with this. And then I'll still be able to do this. So we're starting with a good setup. Oh, it did not make a stripe. Don't know why. And I'm going to keep hitting this as often as I can. And when I can't, I'll hit this. Try to keep things open and flowing. Oh, I can hit this again. Let's try to keep things flowing and try to get some cascading. Here I hit it again. Now I can hit this one again. And you'll see, I think, how desperate things become. I can hit this and make a wrapped. So I only have 10 moves left. And look at how filled this is. I can make a stripe here, a stripe here, but those aren't really productive. I need to get down into this area. How do I do this? Yuck. I think I'm going to build the green and try to get more green here because, oh, no, there goes the green. I'm looking everywhere, but I'm focusing here. There, that's gone. Now I have to reach over here. And see, these travel so far that even if I had let this go, and just focused over here, it would still have had impact over on this side. So I was going with what was the closest to being gotten rid of. And you'll notice I still have 34 jelly to remove. So it gets awful. That first time was spectacular compared to how it normally is. So now I've shown you once where I had a good setup and a great opportunity. Once where I had a good setup and a kind of a normal opportunity, what you will usually face. Both of them were failures. So now I'm going to come in with my helmet. I'm going to go collect the Magic Dash Mort's helmet, which will give me a color bomb, a striped candy, a wrapped candy, and 3 extra moves, and we'll see if we can get this done. I'll meet you back here when I get all set up. Okay, so here I am with my helmet, but I'm probably not going to like my first attempt here. Because I have this color bomb, yep, and I still have an opportunity to get another one. I have this color bomb, but I don't have it matched up with one of my specials. The good news is I can exit without losing a life, and since I am bringing in boosters, I'm not losing my boosters, and I can keep checking to see if I've got a better board that I'm going to prefer. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording and meet you back here when I find, hopefully, this connected to this. I'll be right back. Now this looks pretty good. I've got this set with this stripe, but I don't have enough orange on the board to make that worthwhile. So I'm not going to be tempted. I'm going to pause again and come back with an even better board. Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Now I might risk it just to move this green over a bit. Although everything sinks so low, I'm actually just going to take this as it is and hope for the best for at least this area down here, and then for some cascading maybe. Alright, so that looked pretty good, right? I can make some hits on here directly, on here directly. I'm going to go for this one and hope for more cascades. No, still didn't work. I do need to take this out to clear this. But I can strike this directly, and it's about to spew. Alright, let's do this and see what happens. Oh, look at this. Nice. Okay. Now I have to focus almost entirely on the jelly and how I can get rid of the jelly. And part of that is taking some of these out, but I may not have to take all of them out in order to get to all of the jelly. Look at how fast this fills in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's blow this up. Oh, I can't. Gotta get in here. There we go. There's that one gone. So I have this left, and it's double thick. but I've got that, right? Oops, I meant to do this. There we go. That's how I do it. First playthrough with the helmet. Now let me tell you that as I explored the opportunities here, I played this through well over 30 times, trying to look at different strategies of what might work, and really it was simply the color bomb wrapped candy that was going to do it. So that's what I had to look at for setting up, and if you wait for that to happen naturally without bringing in boosters, you're just going to be here an awfully long time. You saw it on my first playthrough here, which that was the closest I had gotten in all of my playthroughs without any boosters, and I still got the benefit of that color bomb booster that came in the middle that I can't prohibit from coming in, so there's no way I can try to play it without showing you what that looks like. But anyway, that's how I beat it. Hopefully you'll have even more success than I. If you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.